Hey YouTube, it's Outland, and today I wanted to show you what I'm using for storage and protection of my GoPro camera. Now, if you know my channel, you've been watching it all, you know that I film with basically two different things. My iPhone 5, which I'm filming with right now, and my GoPro Hero 3. I use the Hero 3 pretty much for all the outdoor vids that you've seen on my channel, the Yosemite vid, the hammock hang, all those vids, pretty much anything where I do hiking outdoors or camping, I've got the GoPro. And I got this idea from GoPro Tips and Tricks channel. I'll put a link to his channel so I don't steal any thunder from him, but he presented an idea like this and I thought it was a great idea because I really didn't have any kind of storage for my GoPro. I was basically it was floating in my closet and there was no organization to it. I could never find what I was looking for. So I solved that problem, and I went out to Harbor Freight Tools and I picked up this $3 or $4 toolbox storage unit, whatever it is, just a piece of plastic, really simple, not the most elegant thing in the world, but this works. And what I've done is I've kind of customized this to take my GoPro and equipment, and this just, if nothing else, just for storage in my closet. Especially right now in the winter months, I'm not really doing a whole lot of outdoor filming. The GoPro is kind of sitting idle. I needed a place to store it and all my stuff and keep everything organized. So what I've done is I've taken this ordinary plastic toolbox and I have kind of arranged it. And what I've done is I put different sections here. I've labeled the different sections with the label maker. Just kind of help myself out. Let me flip this open and show you what I've got here. I'm going to go from right to left, and I'm going to show you, So this compartment right here, I have the GoPro camera itself just in the case. And this thing has these really cheap little dividers. This is a very inexpensive thing, but it works pretty well. And you can use any kind of toolbox. This is not, this is just an idea. If you go to GoPro Tips and Tricks channel, you'll see all kinds of different ways. He's shown a couple different kinds of toolboxes he's used. But in this compartment, I've got the camera, as I've shown you here. In this compartment, I've got all different kinds of mounts. I've got these extender mounts. I've got, these bolts come off. Sometimes you could lose these. This is my tripod mount here. And I plan on getting a bunch more mounts. I just haven't lately. Stuff is on sale right now, which is really cool. I've noticed since the Hero 3 Plus came out, the Hero 3 stuff has come down. The LCD backpack has come down. The mounts seem cheaper. I can find stuff, for a lot less than I was before. Here's the little rubber anti-vibration dampening dealies. This is the bicycle tripod mount, or I'm sorry, this is the handlebar mount. Here's all my bolts, the long and short ones. In this section here, I have my floaty back door. I have my waterproof back door. My Gorilla Pod, which is broken at the moment, needs fixed. This is the IKEA timer that you've seen probably in a million different videos if you watched anything about GoPro for doing rotating time lapse. It fits perfectly right there, right in that little spot. And then I have a spare battery that I just picked up a few months ago, and it's kind of going into my miscellaneous bin there. And then right here I've got the USB cable in this little extra slot here. Something I just noticed, I don't have my head strap in here anywhere, so I gotta find a spot for that. But I will find a place to put that, probably in here somewhere. But I could kind of rearrange this as necessary. I could probably, honestly, take this slot out, or I could probably mix all these together right here, which is probably what I'll end up doing. But it's basically the setup, and it keeps everything organized. As long as I'm diligent about keeping everything organized and where it is, I can keep track of my stuff, keep track of my accessories a little bit, and it's portable. It's a little bit protected. This is, not that great, but portable. I wouldn't want to take this out in the backcountry, of course. I'm not going to stick this in my backpack. So I am still looking for different options on, carrying the GoPro out in the backcountry, storing it in my pack, some kind of little pack. I know there's the Roll Pro, and there's a couple other custom, carrying options that people have come up with that a couple companies are selling. They're kind of expensive, and I'm just not willing to put the trigger on that yet and pay that kind of money. So for now, this is my at-home storage for my GoPro and its accessories. And I can just keep kind of throwing in here and adding and rearranging as necessary. If I take these labels off, remove them, whatever. But that's it. Again, it's a really cheap solution from Harbor Freight Tools. You can get these pretty much anywhere. You know, you can go to Lowe's probably. You can go to Home Depot, find some cheap thing. Just look around. You know, you don't have to spend a lot. And it doesn't have to be super fancy. It could be anything, really. Maybe you got something lying around at home. Take some tools out of it and use it for your GoPro storage. Oh no, whatever you want to do. This is just an idea. And again, thanks to GoPro Tips and Tricks over there. He's got a really great channel and a lot of really useful stuff. He's got some great GoPro stuff. If you're using the GoPros, check it out. All right. Thanks everybody. I appreciate you watching. Talk to you soon.